I said that.
Okay. Welcome to. I keep almost saying Fable on Tables. Welcome to.
On Cardboard
Well, still
Odyssey.
Fables on
We're still
Tables.
Fables on Tables.
Oh,
On Cardboard Odysseys.
Welcome to Fables on Tables brings you Scars of Thragordun
Sorry, and the Mandalorian.
on Cardboard Odyssey.
That was my
On
phone.
YouTube,
That was my
on
phone
Google,
telling me we were
on
live.
the
Catch us on your favorite streaming apps.
Just YouTube.
All music.
Literally-
Again, your favorite.
Literally only.
All music is by Alexander Nakarada. Thank you very much.
True.
Okay, we have sound.
Good. Okay, last time, Lyra, Jamie, who's very festive today.
Happy St. Patty's Day, by the way.
Oh, you dated the episode.
No.
Lyra
We're
was
live.
tasked with joining the party on their mission to go to the Red Rose. At the Red Rose, for going to work, it was Lyra and Tyrion who decided to be the lures for their unknown target.
I want to redo that episode.
You want to what?
I want to redo it. I've thought of a different way that I wanted that episode to go, and it didn't work in my head. Why didn't I question that guy at all? It's very annoying.
They performed many magnificent acts to gain the attention of their target. In the process, they mistook one patron, a fine lady, as their intended, and upon realizing their mistake, they panic-slept her and robbed her.
No, jeez, that was such a clusterfuck.
Eventually, the right guy showed up.
Remember when I said I wanted to redo part of that episode?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have redone that part.
Yeah. Eventually, the right guy turned up, which turned out to be Charles Chase, a member of the Congress of Mourning and friend of fellow Congress member Eber Gervilhunt. Though a bit disturbed at being matched with Tyrion, he delivered the message regardless. Peeking at the message, the party began to put together that it was perhaps a warning that someone on the Congress was going to be killed at dawn. During their discussion, they discovered that while she is a member of the Scars, Lyra's intentions might actually be matched with their own. Alex / Jade, fearful of the consequences of this meeting, went to Galendra's house, her friend who helped her get disguised in the first place, to unveil her disguise so that she may deliver a warning at Thrag Command. During her travels, she became aware that she may be being followed. It is 2 to 3 a.m. The mists are starting to roll down from the mountaintops, and we will pick up. While the rest of the party went back to the den, where
I was gonna say we were talking to Liam.
Yeah, the rest of the party went back to the den, where Liam looked at the message and then said, I hope you get a little bit of rest because we have work at dawn. But we're going to pick up with Alex Jade at Galendra's.
At dawn, we planned.
At dawn, we planned. You remember that part?
Huh? They only said it like 15,000 times.
That's fair.
He only talked to ducks once.
Oh, was that from Critical Role?
Yeah, that was from Campaign 1.
I'm so happy to be ignorant of that series, basically.
Yeah, had fun stuff. Yeah, so what are you doing?
So
I started taking the makeup off.
Yes, you
We're going to
washed
sleep.
off the makeup. You asked for
A red wig.
a red wig, and that was the last thing.
Oh, do you have a cloak I can borrow?
Huh?
Do you have a cloak I can borrow? Here's the thing.
There might be listening at the door.
How much do you like this wig? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back to you tonight.
It's a wig. I can get more.
Okay. So, also, do you have a back window? Does she have a back window out of here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to don the wig, take the makeup off, put the cloak on to hide, like, what I'm wearing. And then I'm going to try to sneak out of a back window.
Okay.
And head towards the Congress morning.
Gotcha.
Did you put your... Do you have armor on?
Why are you hoarding all the...
That's why I had the cloak.
What?
To hide my armor.
So that means
Yeah.
stealth is still disadvantage.
Yes.
Can I have one?
Okay.
I just need one.
Okay, so...
I'm like, looking for the
chainmail.
pencils. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, she has all three of them.
Alright, so then...
Oh, that's Robin. That's not Alex.
Aha!
There we go.
Alright,
I did.
it's easy enough to get out the window. But
way.
as far as sneaking then to the castle, I will need a stealth checkaroo.
Okay, I still have that luck point. Because I have disadvantage because of my fucking chainmail. Disadvantage? I'm going to use that luck point.
Well, why are you rerolling both of them?
Because I have disadvantage.
So if you roll with disadvantage, if you're rerolling one of the dice, you would still have the other die. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you only reroll.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then I know what this one was. Hold on.
What was it?
Where's the number? It was an 18.
So now you just gotta hope to roll an 18 on that die. A 6?
2?
It's worse, huh?
Oh, 1. That's really good.
Yeah, that's really bad.
It's about as good as you would think it would. What's funny is you got a
could have taken the armor.
What's funny is you got a natural 20 to perceive that you were being followed, and then you're just like, fuck it.
Okay, so...
I mean, that's a 3 total.
Yeah. So, you're not used to... You know, you're kind of in a panicked state. You're not really used to...
This is 100% true.
You're not really used to moving around with a cloak on and being stealthy. That's not really your jam.
Really hurts my movement.
So you feel like you're able to climb through the window well enough, but as you go to walk away, part of the cloak was caught on the windowsill, and it like drags you back, and you fall on your back. So you do make some clatter.
Great.
And then dropping tin cans over there.
And
what that is.
You notice that as you were going to pull the cloak out of the windowsill, that Galendra was trying to close it behind you, so she saw the whole thing. So in embarrassment...
If she was really my best friend, she'd be laughing her ass off right now.
In embarrassment, you have trouble focusing on being sneaky on your way to the castle. You do, however, make it to the gates. There are no, since it is so late, there are no guards directly outside. The gates are closed, but in the 2 parapets on either side of the doors, there are 2 guards above who have lit their mist cutters, which are the lanterns which help see through the mist.
Okay. As I approach, I'll just kind of like wave my arms to them.
With the mist coming in, they don't seem to notice you.
Oh, fuck.
With a 3? Man, these guards suck.
Do I know who those guards are? Like, do I know who the night shift guards are?
No, you can't make out any details, and they would just be, I mean, you have a high post, they would just be guys.
Okay. What does it say? Oi!
Both of the lights come down.
Oh, God. It's Alex.
Who goes there?
It's Alex Winchester. Let me in.
Grand Officer Winchester.
Wait, say again?
Grand Officer Winchester.
Oh, I thought you said Gandalf.
Gandalf Winchester! It's very important, shining the lights at you!
You shall not pass!
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Gandalf.
Yes! I need to speak to Asha now.
What are you doing here?
Why is it any of your business? Let me in. I need to speak to Asha now.
Well, it's our business, because...
Because you betrayed us.
Missing
bitch.
for 2 weeks!
We were told that you would be heading to Midditch. You should still be on your way there.
Well, obviously I'm not.
Do you have any proof? Your seal or something?
Sure, and I'll reach into like one of my side satchels and I'll pull out my
like,
seal.
here's my ID.
They didn't check us when we went to the thing, so
The thing?
the hideout.
Oh,
We didn't
right.
get like a pat down.
Yeah.
Alright, make a
I could have went real bad.
First
Yeah.
mistake. Yeah.
Make a persuasion at advantage.
Why do you have a Grand Officer seal on your
Well,
back?
I would have disadvantage because
Don't
I'm not
talk about-
proficient in it.
Never
so
seen
it would
so
be a
it's
straight
just
roll.
life.
Never seen that before in my life.
Like this was in your pocket.
I've never seen a man before in my life. Go, come on!
Hey, you rolled a 3.
What are you trying to roll?
A double-digit number.
What did you get?
3!
Do you have any additions to your persuasion?
No! It's a straight roll.
Shouldn't it be with advantage because she's got the seal?
But I
wasn't
have
gonna be-
disadvantage because I'm not proficient in it. So it's a straight roll.
Yep.
I see.
Fucking 3.
Well, you are
But
wearing
I
a. You
have
are wearing.
You have a cloak on.
You have the red hair, and I'm holding the seal.
And
like,
you
what
have
else
a
can I
cloak
do?
on that the normal Grandmaster doesn't
There's
have.
also a big problem. You have a wig on, so you just look like you're trying to be. You looks like you're trying to.
If they're up top, they can't tell it's a wig.
Yeah. They're expecting you to be gone.
Well.
And you're showing up in the middle of the night requesting access.
Yeah.
It would be. You should be thankful that they're
doing their job.
Anyway, you notice that one of the lights disappears, and suddenly the gate opens a little, and one of the two guards comes out and puts his light back on you. And it seems like he came down to get a closer look. I am the droid you're looking for.
Yeah. I'll like shove the badge in his face. Because he let me in.
Alright. But we're gonna have an escort with you.
Fine.
Bad job
Whatever
again.
you need.
Yeah. So they let you through, and there's gonna be a guard escorting you.
Cool.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go find wherever Asher stays. Asher? Is that his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
This is all the same night, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Like
currently
middle of the
sleeping.
night.
We're sleeping.
Okay, yeah, you go check the quarters where he would stay on the occasions that he does stay over. And he is there. Pardon me, he's still fully armored and everything. It seems like he's working and reading over documents and everything.
Cool. I will go to him and be like, boss, we have a serious problem.
He wasn't expecting visitors, of course, so when you catch his attention, he doesn't, you know him as somebody who doesn't show a lot of, he tries not to reveal anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you do sense a little shock in his eyes. There must be a problem if you're here.
Yeah.
He kind of waves off the guard that was with you.
Oh, cool. So the guard is out of eyeshot?
He's probably out the room.
Mm-hmm.
Like out of the room?
Mhm.
Like he can't see me.
You're John Cena.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, because I'm gonna take the wig off.
Yeah, he
if
told
that's
him
the
to
case.
fuck off.
Okay. I'm gonna take the wig off because it's hot.
He gets up and closes the door. And takes his own wig off.
And they wave their hair back and forth.
My little short
True.
pink
There's
cut.
a movie like that, The Witches. All the witch,
Or they all just take their wigs off and
yeah,
wave,
the
wave
Roald
it around.
Dahl, the old Roald Dahl book.
Mm.
It was terrifying.
Sounds bad.
Wow.
So I'm going to basically just give him the Cliff's Notes about the Thrag Command officer being killed, intervening when we were trying to get Liam back to the hideout. Actually, no, I'll just say it because I had been planning a speech like this for weeks. Our problem is twofold. I understand that this was an undercover mission, and Thrag Command is not aware of what we're doing. However, because of that, a member of Thrag Command is dead, and his blood is on my hands. So I don't know what you have to do to tell Thrag Command to not intervene right now, but it needs to be done. We were interrupted. We had met Liam. He was taking us back to their hideout. We were accosted by some Thragarduns who were not happy with the body count we left in their warehouse. And a member of Thrag Command intervened. He actually almost killed Liam. He had the upper hand. I got him off to stop him from killing him. Then, I know,
I was
as soon as
waiting
it came
for
out of my
which-
mouth.
I saw Jamie look up, and I was like,
As soon as it came out of my mouth.
And then Matt
Cut him off real quick. I was gonna let it go.
He just needed a little testosterone dump. He just needed to calm him down. Okay, sorry, come on.
As soon as it left my mouth, I was like, here we go.
Once I got Liam off, it was all off to the races.
Then, in the middle of the night, we met Brand. He took us down to where they keep their prisoners, and this member of Fair Command was there, and to get into his little gang, we were forced to execute him. And I'm not okay with that.
Well, not you.
I said we.
Yes, when Adair lit off the beacon and then went unfound, we assumed the worst.
I know they're not supposed to know what's going on here, but I highly suggest some kind of cease and desist with the gangs at this point. But that's not our biggest problem. Our biggest problem is this, and I'll pull the note out that Brandy made a copy of and hand it to him. This was written by Eva. Charles was the messenger.
Actually, it was written by Brandy.
The original message.
Is assumed. We do not have proof positive that it was ever.
It was a mess. We were tasked with going to, what the fuck was it called?
Red Rose.
The Red Rose. And meeting a contact. Charles was the contact who was to give that message to Brand.
Were you given any indication of what it means?
I can only speculate at this point. But it was written by Eva. I'm almost positive of that. Because Eva and Charles are thick as thieves.
We do know what it means.
We have an assumption as to what it means.
We think we know what it means.
Although
we
I got the floating numbers and the equations going around. I'm thinking it's a double coup. I'm thinking it doesn't matter. You keep doing your conversation. I'm not there.
I will handle this. As for what happened with Adair and everything else, I'm afraid that was part of the risk we took. It was part of what we were willing to risk in order to meet our ultimate end. Part of the intention is to not let on that anything may be wrong. Is this the original note?
No, the others took the original note back to the Scar's hideout.
And was this
Brandy
the only
made
note?
Brandy made a copy, and that's what I gave you.
And this is all that it said?
This is all that it said. I have... What?
They could have put like hidden messages in it with magic.
Oh, well, that's what we saw.
Or
I just thought of that now. I didn't think about it.
Or invisible ink with lemon.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we saw.
Yeah.
Or look at it with a magnifying glass and.
I have theories, but I have no proof.
Well, obviously this is very disturbing. And it means that the four of you are now in more grave danger than you were to begin with.
Well, and Charles saw Tyrion. He's the one that gave him the note.
Yeah, but he didn't recognize me.
I know, and he didn't recognize him, so yes, he was totally wasted when he was in the bar. But if he remembers that he gave the note to Tyrion, we have even bigger problems.
Yes. At dawn. All right. I will take care of this, as it is the most immediate danger.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
Okay.
He's a
It's
sin.
disadvantage, but I still want to do it.
I don't trust him anymore either.
I know. I
Use
have
dice.
questions. I question everybody now.
I thought, dude, I was hoping so bad that he'd be like, yes, that was part of the plan, and you're ruining it. And he just fucking slaughters you. And like, oh yeah, let's go! Asher, you got balls, dude. Let's go.
Okay.
Whoa!
Clearly
Did
you
see the dice
forgot
in
about
action?
the silent E in my name.
14.
14.
But there is an E, and it's part of the
No, it's you are.
Oh, damn.
Asher. Asher.
This is the last place I used my dice, and I'm missing some dice.
Again?
David, can you hand me my bin from behind you? These are my gesture dice.
He,
I'm assuming this is yours.
Is it the blue one?
No?
It is middle left.
Okay, so again, he sort of is practiced at not letting too much on about what he's feeling or thinking. And so at the moment, you're not able to discern any particular emotion, but he does seem to be immediately like trying to. It seems as if he's trying to plan ahead, like as if he's. They felt that perhaps by sending the 4 of you in, they would maybe be 1 step ahead, and now he suddenly feels 2 steps behind.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. I was trying to discern if he like was upset that I knew this information. If
No,
he was a
he's-
part of it.
No, the
Okay.
he seems upset by the information in general,
Okay.
but that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to take care of this as it is the most immediate concern. If you can, I will send posse to the Iron Quill Inn with some sort of plan tomorrow evening, some sort of information. I don't know what I'll be able to come up with, if anything, but it seems that the more time we allow you to be in there undercover, the more danger you'll be in.
Okay. Is anything? So wait, is there anything specific happening at dawn with King Marin tomorrow?
No, at first light we expect the king to be sleeping in his quarters as usual.
Okay. One of my theories is someone is going to attempt to either assassinate or do something to King Marin. That's just a theory. I don't know. So put whoever on him and watch every move he makes. And now also watch Abba and Charles.
And watch the people you put on them because you don't know if you can trust them.
Oh, I will be.
Have they? I mean, I don't know all of them very well, but would this be something that you would think they would do?
I always suspected that the first note that made its way into the castle didn't end up there simply because the scars themselves were vigilant enough.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was the whole
The
reason
whole
we started
reason
this.
we started this campaign.
Yeah.
But I never really knew who to point the finger at.
Well,
Who were you meant to deliver this message to?
Liam. No, Brand.
I don't remember.
Technically, it was the guy that gave us the message. I forgot his
That was
name.
working on
Guile.
behalf of Liam.
Guster?
Guile. Guile working because Liam was injured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just the scars in general.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that the rest of the party either probably gave it to Liam when they got back, or this guy named Guile. Oh, by the way, I know where the entrance to their hideout is, so if that helps you at any point.
Sounds like we could just do a massive invasion right now.
True.
And I'll kind of describe where it is.
And
'Cause
the code
I
words you
don't
need to
remember
say.
exactly where it is or how we got there.
We could
It's
send
probably
an
written
army.
down somewhere.
You give him a rough idea, but it's sort of like the
Coffin Maker's house.
The what?
Coffin Maker's house.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Oh, but Liam has a ring on his finger that opens the door. So it's a magical
Well.
entrance.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate the risk you took to bring this, and I thank you.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I was being followed earlier this night, so...
I was going to recommend that you take the dungeon exit anyway. Probably the best decision.
That's why you're my boss, because you think of all the great ideas.
Well, that's yet to be seen, I guess. But travel safely.
give me 10 minutes so I can reapply my.
Don't kick me out, please.
Gotta get your hair did. Get your makeup on.
I gotta get my makeup on.
All right.
Gotta put on your new face.
Yeah. So the three of you got back to the den. You ran into Liam, who said, I hope you're well rested. We have work at dawn. Was there anything else you wanted to do there, or anyone you wanted to talk to? Or Sleep. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, not allowed.
You don't get to. Not yet.
You probably actually
That's
won't.
nice.
Well, I don't think I'm actually down anything, so.
No, but you still need 8 hours.
Yeah, you're a
rest.
fighter. What the hell do you need sleep for?
Yeah, I haven't done anything. Except use my luck point, which I need to erase.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to make new flips. Oh, that's true. You'll definitely be able to make new flips because the coin don't. Yeah, the coin don't need to rest.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of does.
My
but
coin needs a
but
sleep.
it's doing it now, whether you're doing it or not.
It'd be great, like you try to flip it, but it's tired, so it just goes. It doesn't flip at all.
So sad.
It just sticks to your thumb.
Well, first I have to see if I can even get back into the Scar's hideout.
It takes you some time.
I kind of figured that might be a problem.
Yeah, the spillways are a problem for a lot of people. You kind of have a vague idea of how to get there, so it takes you a while. But you do find your way.
I just knew they would let me back in.
You arrive much later.
It's been a while.
Liam is out in the den. Liam is with Liam is out in like the main den area with just the 5 of them. Looks like they're preparing. They have dark cloaks on. You notice that they have ropes tied around themselves. Well, look who finally decided to show up. I understand you had quite the evening.
I see your wounds have healed quite nicely.
Yes, they have. Thank you for noticing.
That's what happens when you bring a dagger to a sword fight.
Don't underestimate them. Here, he hands you a dark cloak. I was just going to rouse your friends. So Liam will go and wake up the 3 of you and hand each of you a cloak.
It was like, what, an hour?
Jade, I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we didn't get a.
No, you guys did. You're good.
Oh, we good? Okay.
She's gonna be exhausted.
My con's my second good one.
Are you trained in con?
I am.
That makes
19 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah. Despite the late evening and all the activity, you
Power through!
you still feel fine. Yeah.
Somebody get me a caffeinated beverage.
Little Red Bull and I'm good to go.
Yeah. You get coffee.
You gotta get
It is gross.
Coffee is gross.
Coffee is bad, but it's tolerable.
It's not.
Are
It's
we all
not.
not coffee
Ooh,
people?
I
Martin
love
that.
Machine
I
in the
love
chat
coffee.
says, "What's up, guys?"
What up?
Martin Machine's our top boy, top
Oh,
member,
Top simp?
top channel member.
I don't know how long ago that message
like
was.
when
'cause
he's
I
on
wasn't
top.
this page.
I don't know either, but I'm curious of where he came from. We think it was one of the collaborations with Mr. Llama or with regular Schmuck, but I'm not entirely sure.
He also gives each of you a set of goggles that he says will help you to see in the mist.
Ooh, misty goggles.
Yep.
Okay.
They have little like windshield wipers. Or they have a built-in heater. Your eyes just dry out.
Just have it on intermittent.
Like, all these intervals suck.
This one's too long. This one's too fast.
Dark cloak
This
and
one's too
goggles.
short.
Yep.
That one's too
All right. So the 9 of you head out. Liam leads the 9 of you out.
Google has destroyed my ability to spell goggles.
So we've got.
As we walk, I want to make eye contact with you to be like the telepathic thing that you do, so I can talk at you in your head.
Brain.
Yeah.
Wham, 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 wham.
And if you establish that connection,
Uh-huh.
I will tell you that I met with Asher, and I'll give you the whole laydown of what I did. So apparently we're about to go do whatever it is they're planning.
Oh yeah, well, Liam told us that at dawn we have a, what do you say, a mission?
Fishing trip?
Yeah,
He just said a mission. I don't think
Yeah,
he explained to us what
mission
mission.
at dawn, yeah.
Well, Ash is prepared for whatever is going to happen.
Well, how's that gonna work?
I don't know. We'll find out when we get there.
How long does Find Familiar last? Do you know?
Forever.
Forever.
Until he gets
Until it dies.
Until you found it.
So while we are putting our cloaks on and stuff, I will summon my celestial owl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Luna.
Yeah. So okay. So say we go to assassinate some person.
Johnny
Do we
Depp.
do it?
Can you assassinate without inflicting critical damage?
Well, like, because the problem that I'm foreseeing is that like we get into a situation where like we have to make a decision of like do we turn coat on the scars now and risk not being able to take down the scars, because if we just kill Liam, it's not enough. It has to be Liam and Brand, I think, in order to like dismantle.
Might
them.
even need to be more than that.
Maybe. It might be enough to break them, taking out two of their biggest leaders.
When the Thrag Command was attacking Liam, I wasn't trying to lethally hurt him. I was doing. I mean, so we could try that. You have all kinds of things that you can do without anyone knowing you're doing it.
Yeah, I just stand there.
Exactly.
It's great. Nobody can suspect me of anything.
Exactly.
As far as anybody knows, I don't do anything. I just stand there and look cool.
Yeah.
That guy's really well armored for not doing shit.
Ha-ha! Great! I'm just gonna compliment everybody in combat. Wonderful shot!
If there's things that you can do
Just
to,
that.
you know, the enemies that, depending on what happens, I don't know. But you can make a lot of things look like you're not doing anything. So.
Well, right, but then there's still the two of you. Three of us.
I can.
Not sure if she's.
I can pull
included in
punches
fights
and pull sword blows and not.
Right, but it might look apparent.
I don't have any other choice. I'm not going to kill somebody from.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, we're going to kill somebody, I assume.
Or is it just the two of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
The
we're
only
just,
two of us are on the call.
We're on the com- we're on the
Just
two
awkwardly
of us are on the
looking
comms.
at each other.
No, we're walking towards
Yeah.
wherever we're going.
This is such a
We're
peaceful walk.
guiding them
I-
because they keep hitting the
I
wall.
appreciate that this group is
The
not
calm before
very
the storm.
chatty. I appreciate that.
Meanwhile, we're having like
So
a full-blown conversation.
Very
Should we
quiet.
let the others know what's going on?
Well, I mean, they're aware.
I don't know how many people you can mentally connect to.
I
at
think
once.
only technically like one at a time. I'd
Oh,
have to
okay.
like relay each other's messages.
Oh man.
Listen to that bird song.
It's a great game of telephone.
Beautiful.
well, luckily I'm like relaying messages one at a time. I'm not like telling you to tell her to tell her. Like it shouldn't be that different than what you said,
Okay.
unless I choose to be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So as you enter into the mist, it is heavy. The goggles, though, give you about like 20 to 30 feet of fine-ish sight. I need everyone to make stealth checks at advantage.
Straight roll for me.
I thought he overruled
I
that.
don't wear armor, so
Okay,
actually
so I guess it is just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, actually I
Am I
have plus
trained in
4,
stealth?
so
I'm not
double
trained in
digits.
stealth.
But you
it's
said
over
at
20.
At advantage.
Yeah,
So if you don't have,
it's
trained,
if you're not
straight
trained,
roll.
it's straight roll.
Yeah, because I have disadvantage. He said at advantage, so it's just a straight roll for me.
And your game is the one with not trained means disadvantage. Yeah.
Very good.
So I got the 21.
Well, my first roll was a 9, so 10.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I also got
Hold
ten.
on. Flip your coin.
Oh,
you have to do
yeah.
a coin flip.
Do the coin.
Oh,
Because if you get one, then I would like one flip chance. Okay, that's good.
so that means I got the
Yeah, I mean
the
you
one
got
luck
it.
point.
Lemon slices.
That's one left.
I see you
Let me try.
people are superstitious.
Because I need it. I need it real bad.
Is this,
Aha!
Oh!
Well,
is this a
All
ritual?
right.
that
One
you
more
all-
flip.
yeah, there you go.
No.
She's not part of the group yet.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
So you flip. If you get a clover, you get a luck point.
Okay.
This is the last flip. Maybe tomorrow.
No clover.
Oh.
Bummer.
I saw green. I thought it was it. All right, I'm using my luck point.
I'm afraid to use my luck point because it failed me last time.
I take lucky on
It
all of
doubled
my
my
characters.
dice. It doubled my dice roll from a 4 to an 8. That is an 8, right?
I also rolled 10 on my stealth.
So it's a 9.
I'm the only
It's
good
a
one.
9 total. Hold on a second. Do you have?
Nope.
Does anybody have that?
No.
Nope,
Do I
There are no clerics or druids in here.
Shut up, lady. Nobody asked you.
The beacons of Moria are lit. Holy cow!
I'm making a new profile for Lyra.
What does that mean?
That means the new colors.
Seeing if you get another reroll or something.
I'm seeing if I have anything to like help us. I think there might have been something like pass without a trace as a talent, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna go with the 9.
All right.
I have a 10.
Okay. Dave, what was yours?
21.
Okay, that helps.
And Jamie, you got a 10 as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Average is
We
over
all
10.
It depends on the other 5 people with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the people following us. How well they did.
All right. So the 9 of you.
Yeah. Is there anybody following us?
The 9 of you seem like you're able to skirt through the mist fine enough. You imagine that you are getting closer to the castle when you see the first
To the
beam
castle?
Of, yes, to the
I
castle.
see.
When you see a beam of light shining down the street from around a corner. It would probably be it would be a guard with one of the mist cutter lamps.
So we don't want to stand in the open.
Yeah, no. If you stand and he sees you, there's like a big boing and
Yeah.
like an exclamation point.
And then all
on
the
your head. It's
clickers
all-
eat you.
Yeah.
Liam leads the 9 of you to like a corner of a building, and you're able to see him. Like everyone's able to kind of stop, and you see the light turn away, and then he continues to lead you on.
I want to ask Wayne, where are we going? What's the plan?
We're going to the castle.
Right. What's the plan?
Have a lot of fun.
I need to know what I'm preparing for. I can aid us ahead of time if I know now.
Do you have the power of flight?
Do I give that?
Yeah. Well,
I get mad.
I did not pick that talent. I vaguely remember that there is one with flight, but I did not pick it. But our pal Brandy here.
No.
You can't fly?
No. That's why I got mad.
But our pal Brandy here has wings. She could probably fly.
Nope. I hate you all.
Well, there goes that. Do you have some other manner of
What about
enhancing speed, staying out of sight, rotation?
What time? What time
We
is
are the
it?
most useless party.
5 a.m.
It's a little late to get
Nearing on
cocaine
6
right
a.m.
now.
Did you say to get cocaine?
Yeah, he wants to go fast.
So, you reach a corner of the castle wall, and Liam puts his hand on the wall and starts walking along it, and you hear him sort of counting out loud to himself. And he gets to a certain point and stops. Says, "All right, this should be it."
Do I know what he's looking for?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a ever created secret entrance.
So he says this should be it, at which point the other 4 guys who have the ropes with them, they take them off and swing grappling hooks that they throw up to the top of the wall of the castle. The castle's outer wall. All right, 2 of you stay down here. He points to just 2 of the other guys that are here. 2 of you stay here. You know the signal. And Liam starts climbing up along with the other 2. The 4 of you now need to climb up. If you wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. 2.
I have manifested my precognition on myself without any stress.
That sounds pretty nice.
I wish I could do anything with my
I'm
manifesting without
going
stress.
to precog.
Do you have to make athletics checks to climb this wall?
I'm gonna precog.
Athletics or
I'm gonna precog
acrobatics.
you next.
What?
I'm gonna precog you.
Which means what?
Wah, 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 wah.
A gain of stress, but you are a precog.
What are the precogs
I
again?
don't know what that means.
You have.
She's a precog!
You cannot be surprised, and you have a plus 1d6 to your initiative.
That's good.
Oh,
So a gain.
that's a little bit better than my alert feat that I already have.
Well, yeah, let's do it too.
It adds a d6 to my initiative.
And then.
I'm
Oh, you already
going
have alert?
Yeah.
Alright, it'll be on Brandy instead.
Okay.
Oh.
Fuck you.
But I roll like shit, so
Yeah, but you
that
can't keep rolling.
d6 would help.
Ah.
So I'm not precog. Okay, I'm not gonna write that down then.
What was your character's name again?
Lyra?
Lyra.
Lyra.
Wait, you said you have to roll an athletics check, right?
Athletics
Check
or
on the
acrobatics? Economics?
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh,
How are your.
I thought I asked that question. You said yes.
Reflexes before combat starts.
They're alright.
If you like, I could enhance your cognitive functions in order to determine battles preemptively.
That would be quite interesting.
Alright. I'm gonna place his hand on your shoulder, and that's impressive.
Wow,
I
it's like
won't- I
half
won't
on,
keep it
half
'cause
off.
I only accept what's in the box. That's worse.
What's in the box?
It's worse.
Actually, this is the first time I think I've ever failed this bad.
Now you know how it is for me